9 cold cases that were finally solved. 9. The boy in the box. For 65 years, a young boy found in Philadelphia in 1957 remained nameless. In 2022, DNA identified him as Joseph Augustus Zarelli, finally solving the mystery. 8. The Lady of the Dunes. In 1974, a woman was found in Provincetown with her hands removed. In 2022, the FBI identified her as Ruth Marie Terry, the state's oldest unidentified homicide. 7. Michelle Welch. The 1986 murder of 12-year-old Michelle in Tacoma was solved in 2018. Police used a discarded napkin from a restaurant to match the DNA of killer Gary Hartman. 6. The Walker family murders. A family of 4 was murdered in Florida in 1959. While long linked to the cold blood killers, DNA finally excluded them, shifting the case to new leads. 5. The Somerton Man. Found dead on an Australian beach in 1948 with a cryptic note, he remained a global mystery. In 2022, researchers identified him as Carl Webb, an electrical engineer. 4. Lindy Sue Buechler. A 19-year-old was killed in her Pennsylvania apartment in 1975. In 2022, a coffee cup discarded by David Sinopoli provided the DNA match needed to arrest him. 3. Buckskin Girl. A woman found in Ohio in 1981 was known only by her jacket for decades. In 2018, the DNA Doe Project identified her as Marcia King, restarting the investigation. 2. Mary Scott. The 1972 murder of a San Diego dancer was solved after 48 years. Genetic genealogy pointed to John Arthur Robinson, who was tracked down living in another state. 1. Bogle and Kalitsky. One of Montana's oldest cold cases from 1956 was solved in 2021. After 65 years, DNA identified Kenneth Gould as the killer, though he had already passed away.